And welcome everyone to a brand new series. A brand new series of very bad games, which I like to call Let's Never Play Again. And what we're going to do in Let's Never Play Again is I'm going to rummage through all my games and look through the cream of the crap of, you know, awful games. And we are starting off with one of possibly the worst fighting games I've ever seen. Well, if you could call it a fighting game, that is. Do you want to see something cool? Did you like that flash kick? Did you like that flash kick I just did there? Ripping that person's head off? Well, I hope you like that, because you'll never see that ever again. As you can see, this is Toribash. As you can see, it's supposed to be a fighting game. But the question is it really a fighting game? Basically, the idea of it is to kill your opponent by either knocking them to the floor or decapitating them. While at the same time, you've got to use the power of science. As you can see, that wasn't that perfect flash kick that you just saw there now, was it? As you can see, what the idea of this game is, when you see the character with bulky joints, that means that will stay still. However, by pressing the A button, you can control the joints. You know, by moving it left and right. But this is not what I want in a fighting game. I mean, come on. If you think about it, this is not technically a fighting game. This is more science than. Actually, this guy's beating me and he's just standing there while I'm trying to, you know, kill him. To be honest, if you actually want to kill someone in this game, this is the only move you can do. Just move your right pec, move your right pec. I don't know, if you want to show off, I guess, use your knees, I guess. Actually, I'm going to go for a nice little chop here. I mean, come on, this ain't even a fighting game. This is. I mean, why would you want this in a fighting game? Just trying to see how joints even work. I mean, I could show you how to punch right now. For example, see, punch, 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 punch. Whereas this thing's telling me that I should move my, technically move my elbow backwards, probably. Push it forward while hitting my, well, I'm going to say right pecs with my stomach to the right, and then. But it's just that the reason this game's not that good as well, because I'm just going to go to the main menu for a bit. That's my replays. I don't want you seeing my replays. Look at all... Oh, that's still my replays. I'm guessing I can explain the replays to you. It's just that, come on. How are you going to expect to do this? How are you going to expect to do backflips? I mean, it doesn't even tell you. I mean, come on, you've only got 3, like, turn-based physics, like, a certain amount of terms to try and show off doing moves. Where the only thing you can do is just do what I was doing, just whack your opponent with the head with both your gloves. It's like, come on, I want to pull off all them super cool moves, but I can't. It's like you ain't got enough time. It's like, by the time you know, get to the jumping motion of your super awesome backflip kick, the game ends and your opponent will probably not... And if you were taking anyone on Wi-Fi or against a friend, you are not going to be able to... You are not going to be able to hit the moves like that because they're going to be dodging and they're going to be... And to be honest, that's a lie. In Toribash, I don't make all the moves. I'm making my own moves, but not very good ones. Not backflips. Not super awesome backflips. Like, I want to show you what is a tutorial, but it's not good because it doesn't show you anything at all. It just tells you how to do a simple kick, simple punch. It's just a very boring game because, except for what I just did. I guess I might as well show you the replays, or well, these are some of my replays which I either took on against people in Wi-Fi, or I've actually got a lot of replays here. To be honest, I didn't even know how I did these moves. That's the problem. I don't even know how I did these moves, so... Well, that's me inflicting some kind of judo throw move there. You can even edit this. You can even edit your replays and whatever move you wanted to make, which is quite cool, but pointless to a game where it's just like... It's just like when I first saw this game, like on an advertisement, or like, you know, on a video game show like that, it was amazing. Just seeing everyone do these awesome moves, I was thinking, I've got to get this game or download this game. But when I found out it was on the Wii, or like the WiiWare, I was thinking, yeah, I've got to get this because I never played it before. And then it turns out I have to make my own moves, and it's like all that hype just went down the pan. It just went down the pan, and as you can tell, it's a piece of crap. I mean, look at that. I didn't even hit that guy. I didn't even hit that guy, and my own arm came off. Actually, I think it's that guy whose arm came off. But look at that. We were just... I mean, look, if you think that's cool, let me know, but seriously, you don't know how much complexity. One to the light punch button, the heavy punch. Why do you have to use science? And even that's a lie as well. Violent perfected. How can you perfect violence if you can't even touch your opponent? You can't do anything in this game. And once again, it tricked me with all that hype, saying, oh, you want to play Toribash? Here we go. You want to pull off them sweet moves? Guess what? You're going to have to do them yourself. Oh, no, there's no quarter circle. No, you're going to have to do them yourself. And then you think, I don't have to put up with this game. So, to be honest, you only hope for the best. You only hope for the best. I mean, look at this choke slam I just performed there. As you can see, these are all my replay winnings. These are some lucky, impressive moves. As you can see, I tore through his stomach there, and, you know, I did some kind of ancient Chinese secret slam thing. Even this. Look at us just doing these amazing backflips. See, I just judo throwed him into the floor. As you can see, I can control the camera movement, which is probably the only... Basically, moving the camera is the best thing you can do in this game. You know something's gone wrong when this is the best thing you can do. Just look at this backflip. I would not be able to reenact that. I mean, look, here we go. I can edit it from here, but how am I going to make something more impressive than I did? See, as you can see, it's nice that it tells you what you're going to do next, but... I'm going to... maybe I'll impress you guys. Maybe I'll impress you guys. It's just like, this is the... Just like, for this new series, which I'm calling... Let's Never Play Again. This was the first game I had in mind to do, because this game disappointed me. This game really did disappoint me. Oh, there we go. Look at that. How am I going to recover from that? Look, see, he lands on his butt. That's the best I could do. And he was playing against anyone on Wi-Fi. They would basically do just that simple punch thing. They don't show off whatsoever. Well, some guys do. Well, not really. Just bad showing off. Well, that one was just bad. All I did was take the guy's arm off. Which is what you want to see in a game which says violence perfected. All I did was like some kind of strange ninja cut. And that doesn't even work half the time, really. There's not much I can say about this game because I can't even play it. I can't even play the game. Well, I ripped that guy a lot. I don't even know how I did it. It's just like you and your opponent take turns on Wi-Fi or on like online competition, and it's like... It's just a boring game, really. So, in a bad game rating, I would have to give it a... If you know what you're doing, then this is an amazing game. Well, for you. But since it is impossible for anyone, whoever knows about this game or not, who knows about science or not, I guess I'll give it a... I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Oh, but you have to admit, that was pretty cool there. What I just did there was pretty cool. This replay here. See that? Mortal Kombat stuff right there. The poor bugger didn't stand a chance. Look at that fatality. Sorry, I just got to show off. Ripped. To be honest, you have to admit that was a pretty impressive move. But I think what I did there for the joints is just attempt to move my joints with the arm. I don't want to go into Wi-Fi, so... Well, I'll show you all these other replays if you want me to. Just let me know if you want to see all my replays and that. But this game's got nothing for it. So let me know what you think of the game, which I've given a very bad review on, and let me know. So until the next Let's Never Play Again, I'm CJK. Farewell and cheerios.